Hi, long time no see. I'm sorry about disappearing without saying anything. Life has been insane. So let me catch you up. I think my last video was on September 20th or around that date. And since then, a lot of things happened. First of all, I had recorded a few videos in advance. So things started happening, I would say, in July or August. I got married in August. So the month of July, I had my bachelorette. And then from July to August, it was wedding prep. And then in September, we went on our honeymoon in Italy, which was so fun. We still had a lot of things to prepare for that. And then we were gone for 2 weeks. When we came back, we knew that I was changing jobs in October, beginning of October. I had a collab to film for Craftoria, which is a paint by number brand. I had a very short time frame to do that. I had planned everything. I had written my script while I was on my honeymoon. Then for my new job, we knew that I was moving to the north of Quebec. So if you've been following my channel for a little bit, you know that I visited Nunavik twice, and I've created a whole series of paintings and drawings based on that trip, the pictures I took there. I loved it so much, so I decided to take a job. I'm not going as far as Nunavik, but I'm still in northern Quebec. So we knew that I was moving. We just didn't know if my husband could move with me. Getting housing there is difficult, so usually they try to give you a house, but if they can't, and most times they can't right away, they will put you in a transit home, so you will have roommates, so you can't bring somebody with you. But when you get your permanent housing, then your significant other, your pet can come with you. So we assumed that this was what was going to happen with us. I would get a transit home, and then eventually my husband and my cat could come with me. But we learned kind of last minute that we got a permanent house. So that was great news. But then we had to plan a move, which we did not think we would have to do. So we had to put everything we own in boxes. We had to obtain quotes from moving companies. We had to do all of that in basically a week. And the next week we were gone. We were here. That's why I haven't been here for a little bit. I just couldn't edit. I couldn't film anything. And since we've been here, we're just getting used to the new life. That's pretty much what explains my absence. So basically this is my new studio, and this is also my husband's office. And I bought a new set of lights. Oh, I love them so much. Look at this. Oh, it's so nice. I can change the intensity of the lighting. Right now we're just at 39% of brightness, so I could go up to 100%. So we can do that, and we can also change the color of the lighting. So right now it's kind of, it's in between a very white light and a yellow light. I think whiter lighting is better when you create art. So I got a new set of light. Now they're gone. Now I'm just using natural light. I have big windows in front of me, so this is great, but it's kind of the fall / beginning of winter here. Right now it's October 30th. A few days ago it was snowing, now it's raining, so the lighting situation changes a lot, which is great because I have lights. Oh, I have more news. I have a sketchbook tour to film, so keep an eye out for that. I have a studio tour to film. I'm going to show you my new setup. I also want to announce a very exciting news, which is that I officially have a store on my website. Woo! So you can finally buy some prints. Oh, it's been a project that I've been thinking about and stressing about for months and years. We linked my website to a Shopify store, and now we put all the prints that I have scanned. I have a bit more that are gonna come in the next few months, but we have about around 15 prints that you can buy. You can buy different sizes. We have a small 8x10, we have a medium 11 by 14 inches, and then we have the bigger size 16 by 20 inches. The thing is, for now, shipping is free in Canada. Soon shipping will be available in the States as well. Right now it's not available. It's just that I have to figure it out. Okay, so it is a few days later and I have some good news. So shipping is available in the States. We've set it up. So for a small fee, you're gonna be able to get your packages in time for Christmas if you order soon. And for the rest of Canada, shipping is going to be mostly free. The only exceptions would be if you live in a remote region like Northern Canada or any place like that where shipping is difficult. If that's the case, I'm going to get in touch with you and we'll see what we can do about it. So that's it. Please go on my site. I'm so excited. I've had to do it because I'm supposed to have an exhibition in November, which I doubt is gonna happen now because the people that I'm in contact with never answer their emails. I swear they respond to me once every month and a half, and I've been writing to them and I've been telling them, hey, can we plan things out? Could you answer me? And then they don't, and then 2 months after they're gonna answer me like nothing happened. But then it's getting late for me and I'm not even in Montreal, so I have to arrange something with my sister who's going to bring the artworks there, and she needs to know a little bit in advance. Anyway, so I don't know if it's gonna happen because it's October 30th, so in 2 days, and they don't answer their email. So I'm this close to telling them, you know what, it's not gonna work. But anyway, apart these frustrations that I have with them, I still had to plan as if I was gonna do this exhibition because at the time, I didn't know if they would answer their emails or not. My plan for this exhibition was to show the original paintings, but not sell them. I would sell prints. So to sell prints, I need to have a store where people can buy prints. So that's why last weekend we kind of rushed and we realized that we had to do it now. Also, from January to March, I have another exhibition in a coffee shop. This is happening for sure. So this is exciting. This is coming up very soon. I wanted to have a store for that as well. I'm also thinking of other kind of merch that I could do. I would love to do a jigsaw puzzle. I think that's what it's called. I think for kids it could be fun. Or I think it would be fun also to create paint by number kits with my paintings. That's something I'm thinking about. Oh, and stickers also. That is why I needed to have a website with a store. And I possibly have another exhibition coming up next year in 2025 in an art gallery, which is so exciting. I'm still waiting though. I haven't received their contracts. I think they're quite busy. So for now, it's not a problem because I'm not in a hurry. That's why I'm saying it's not official because we haven't signed anything, but it's something, it's a possibility. So I need a site, I need a store, which I now have. Okay, so now I will show you some recent artworks. I have started a new sketchbook. I went back to this one. It is my favorite. From all the sketchbooks that I've tried, this one, I keep thinking about it. It's the one that got away basically every time. So this is the Strathmore mixed media sketchbook. The paper is just so good. This one can take a lot of water. Yeah, you can put layers upon layers upon layers and the paper is going to resist it. You can really abuse this one and it's so good. So for watercolors, wet media, and even for drawing, it's good because the paper is a little bit textured, but really not that much. I will show you some close-ups of what I've been doing in this sketchbook for the past few days. And also I give you just a quick overview of the studio, but I'll go more in detail in a future video. First, I have created this painting, which was done mainly with watercolors and a little bit of watercolor pencil on top just to add some extra details. This is the first painting that I've done in this new sketchbook. I feel like I was able to take quite a boring picture and transform it into something interesting. Here's a picture that I use as reference. What I want to do for this coming weeks is to get more familiar with the new landscape that I'm finding myself in. I'm in the James Bay, so I want to create something that represents this territory, but I have to get used to it. I have to get used to paint trees. Trees are my nemesis. I feel like I always have so much difficulty painting trees, and I always get good comments on my trees, but I always find that I'm not satisfied with them myself. Or they're fine, but that's not what I want to be doing. They're not in the style that I want, but I don't know which style that is. So I have to figure it out. But I decided to do a first painting with no trees. I like it. I like the colors. I like the values. I think I did a good job with that. So that was the first one that I did. Then I did this one. I decided this time to try painting trees. I thought that it was time. And like, they're fine, but they're not exactly what I want. But I don't know what I want. So I still need to practice because I want to start working on expensive paper. I want to start working bigger. But I need to figure this out. So here's a reference picture that I used to create this. Then I did this one. I decided to give myself a break with the trees and do another beach scene. I love this one too. I feel like I was able to make it a little bit more interesting. Although with the shadows, it was already very interesting. I feel like this is a nice spread in my new sketchbook. I'm working on a new one, but it's not done, so I'll show you when it's finished. Okay, let me show you a quick overview of the studio. So this is a quick look of what it looks like. It's bigger than the one I had before. So you can see in this closet I have lots of storage. Show you just quickly. I brought my Meeden easel. I bought my Meeden plein air easel also because I would love to do some plein air painting here. I haven't had the chance yet and winter's coming, so maybe it's gonna be in a few months. This is my husband's little corner and then the rest is all mine. So I have my lights. I have 2 tables. This big desk was already here. It was downstairs, so we moved it upstairs. So I have a big surface to work on. It's so nice. I brought my tray thingy here and my new lights, which I love. And this also came with the place. So I have a lot of extra storage that I don't use. Initially, this was the main bedroom, but we decided to use the smaller bedroom as our bedroom because we prefer to use this space as a working space. I feel like we would get more use out of it. So that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you can, please consider buying some of my art in my store that is linked below. It really supports small independent artists like myself. So if you want to give art for Christmas to somebody you love, please consider mine. I understand if you can't. If you can't, you could subscribe to my channel. It's always good for me. You could like this video. You could leave a comment. It will help me out for free. I will try to resume posting on a regular schedule. I'm still getting back into it, so I might skip some weeks here and there. I will really try though. If I don't, know that I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm coming back. It's just life is busy right now. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you, I hope, in 2 weeks. Bye.